Hello friends, in this video we will see another problem related to the probability. So the problem is a bag contains a bag contains 5 white balls and 3 black balls, and another bag contains 4 white balls and 5 black balls. Okay, 5 black balls. And next one is from any one of these two bags, from any one of these bags, a single draw of two balls is made. A single draw of two balls is made. So then we have to find the probability that one of them is white and other is black. Okay, right? So we have two bags. The first bag contains 5 white balls and the 3 black balls, and the second bag contains 4 white balls and 5 black balls. So from any one of these two bags, a single draw of two balls made. So find the probability that one of them is white and one of them other is black, right? So first of all, there are two bags out there. So out of these two bags, so we have to select one bag first, right? So the probability of selecting each bag is 1 by 2, right? So out of two bags we have to select one bag, so the probability of the selecting bag is 1 by 2. So next, for example, let us assume, so we have selected the first bag. So we know the first bag contains 5 white balls and 3 black balls. So that means in total it contains 8 balls. Okay. So the total number of ways of selecting 2 balls from this 8 balls is 8C2, right? So the total number of ways of selecting 2 balls out of this 8 balls is 8C2. But out of these 2 balls, 1 ball must be white. So that is selecting 1 ball out of 5 white balls is 5C1. And selecting 1 black ball is 3C1 because 3 black balls are. So the total number of ways of selecting 1 white ball and 1 black ball is 5C1 into 3C1. Okay. So the probability of selecting 1 white ball and 1 black ball from the first bag is, so the total number of ways of selecting 1 white and 1 black ball by total number of ways of selecting 2 balls, so that is 8C2. Okay, 5C1 into 3C1 by 8C2. So 5C1 is 5 and 3C1 is 3 and 8C2 is 8 factorial by 8 minus 2, that is 6 factorial into 2 factorial. So this is going to be 5 3 is 15 by, so here 6 factorial is cancelled, we left with 7 into 8. So 2 4 ja, so 4 into 7, so that is going to be 28. So the probability of selecting 2 balls, okay, and out of those 2 balls, the 1 ball is white and 1 ball is black is 15 by 28. So this is the case of selecting the first bag. For example, if we selected the second bag, so the second bag contains 4 white balls and 5 black balls, right? So the total they contains 9 balls. So the number of ways of selecting 2 balls out of these 9 balls is 9C2. Okay, 9C2, right? So out of this, actually we have selected 2 balls. Out of those 2 balls, 1 ball must be white ball. So the probability of selecting 1 white ball is 4C1 and the probability of selecting 1 black ball is 5C1. Okay, so we are selecting 2 balls. So the total number of ways of selecting 1 white ball and 1 black ball from the second bag is 4C1 into 5C1. So the probability of selecting one white ball and one black ball is the total number of ways of selecting by the total number of ways of selecting two balls out of this 9 ball. So that is going to be 9C2. So number of ways of selecting one white ball, one black ball by total number of ways of selecting two balls. Okay. So this will give the probability of selecting one white ball and one black ball from second bag. So 4C1 is going to be 4 and 5C1 is going to be 5, and this one is 9C2 going to be 9 factorial by 9 minus 2 is 7 factorial into 2 factorial. So here 7 factorial, and in this we are removing 7 factorial, so we left with 8 into 9. So 2 4 ja 8, so 9 into 4 36. So 4 5 ja 20 by 36. Okay, 25 by 36. So either we are selecting this bag, either we are selecting this bag. So that's why actually the probability that one of them is white and another one is black ball, and from any one of these two bags a single draw is made. So any one of this one or this one. So the overall probability is going to be equal to 1 by 2 into, why I am multiplying this 1 by 2, because we are selecting only any one of the first bag or second bag. That's why 1 by 2 into, suppose we are selecting the first bag, in that case the probability is 15 by 28, or we may select the second bag, so that is going to be 20 by 36. 20 by 36. So that is going to be equal to, okay, so that is going to be equal to how much? So we'll solve this one. So 15 by 48, and this is going to be equal to 15 by 48, and whatever value we are getting, that is going to be equal to the probability of this one. And so 2 10 ja and this one, and 15 by 56. Okay, 15 by 56. So that is going to be equal to 15 by 28 to the 56 plus, and this is going to be 10 by 36. So it's going to be equal to 56 into 36 and 15 into 36 plus 10 into 56. Okay, so if we solve this one, we will get 275 by 504. 274 by 504. By multiplying these all this and by doing the calculation of this, and we will get 275 by 504. And this is the actually the probability of selecting one white ball and one black ball from any one of those two bags, where the first bag contains 5 white balls and 3 black balls, and the second bag contains 4 white balls and 5 black balls. So I hope you got this one. Thank you very much for watching this video, and please subscribe my channel.